In this example, we're going to solve a system of equations using the elimination method. The first thing I notice is that the order needs to be rearranged. I need to get A and B on one side and the numbers on the other side. Therefore, in my first equation, I'm going to subtract 2b from both sides to get my equation in the order that it should be. When I subtract 2b from both sides, I get 5a minus 2b equals 0. In my second equation, I'm going to subtract 3b from both sides, and then I'll also subtract 11 from both sides. This would give me 2a minus 3b equals negative 11. When we're using elimination, we want to first identify a single variable that we will eliminate. In this example, I'm going to eliminate a. We want to eliminate it by making the coefficients of a identical but opposite sign. So since 5 and 2 have no common factors, I'm just going to use 5 times 2, or 10. I'm going to try to make both of those 10, one of them positive, one of them negative. I'm going to do that by multiplying the second row by negative 5 and multiply the first row by positive 2. Doing so will get the coefficients of a to be 10. Multiply everything in the first row by 2. That leaves me with 10a, negative 4b, and 2 times 0 is just 0. Multiply the second row by negative 5. That gives me negative 10a, positive 15b, and positive 55. Now I'm going to add these two rows together. The 10a's cancel out, and I'm left with 11b equals 55. Now I'm going to solve this for b. Divide both sides by 11. b equals 5. Now that I know what b is, I can take b and plug it into one of my equations. The easiest equation I see is the first one. So I'm going to take 5a equals 2b and plug in b equals 5. 5a equals 2 times 5. This is 5a equals 10. And now I'm going to divide both sides by 5. a equals 2. Therefore, my solution is a equals 2, b equals 5. We can check this by plugging our answers into the original equations and making sure that we get true equations. Plug in 5a equals 2, plug in b equals 5. 10 equals 10. This is a true statement. So our solution works for the first equation. Now let's check our second equation. Plug in 2 for a, plug in 5 for b. We get 15 equals 15, which is a true statement. Therefore, it also works for our second equation. Therefore, our solution is correct.